Hello, my name is Dr. Arlene Archer, and I'm a clinical psychologist. And today, I just want to talk with you a little bit about something called cabin fever. Now, millions of people around the world have had to shift from being socially active to being more isolated and kind of to themselves. The reason is we're trying to stay safe and we're trying to be obedient to the mandate to be on lockdown or to keep a social distance. Well, what can happen is something called cabin fever. Now, while cabin fever is not a recognized psychological illness, it is something that describes the emotional, physical, and behavioral changes that can happen. These symptoms can occur in response to somebody confining themselves at home for extended periods of time, which actually compromise their ability to socialize and meet with other people. And this type of a feeling, this sense of cabin fever, being locked down in your home, can actually have a negative impact on your mental health. It can contribute to things like anxiety, depression, and increased stress. You can also have feelings of loneliness and hopelessness, irritability, anger. So these are all different experiences you might have that might point to you experiencing cabin fever. So what can you do to deal with this issue? Well, I just want to share with you 3 simple tips. It's not anything complicated, but I think that there are things that you can apply to your situation. So the first thing is develop some type of routine. The reason why this might be important is because when you're being told to lock down, to socially isolate, to do this, to do that, you're really not feeling like you're in control. And so if you can create some control and structure to your own life by determining when you're going to wake up, when you're going to do this task, when you're going to do that task, that can help you feel like you are in control. The second thing is stay active. Being physically fit, that's not just good for your physical health, but actually when you get out and you move and you breathe in and breathe out and you're really active, that can improve your mood. The reason is when we're active, when we exercise, there are feel-good chemicals in our bodies called endorphins. And when they're released, it can actually improve our overall mood. And the final thing is stay connected. Listen, we have so many different platforms that we can use, whether it's WhatsApp or FaceTime. If you don't want to use those, you can pick up the phone and call or write a letter. But whatever you need to do to stay connected, that's really going to help to buffer against this whole issue of feeling like you're in cabin fever. So I hope that these 3 simple tips can be something that you can use to help stave off those feelings of being isolated and not being able to get out and socialize. And for more information on this topic, I encourage you to visit the web address that's being shown on your screen.